Alright boys, the update is finally here. NEL, Bachira, and OTOYA finally got their chemical reaction added to Blue Lock Rivals, and it is insane. So today we're gonna be checking it out and see if it's better than Sai and Shido's chemical reaction, and check out all the other stuff that came out in this update as well. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. We're getting so close to reaching 300,000 subscribers. And now let's check it out. Oh, it's here. The update is here. So as you guys can see, we finally got the loading screen, and it looks like the update is about to drop right now. So we're like 10 seconds away from this update officially coming out. And in the lobby, we also have AFK World, which I'm going to be talking about later, but we got 3 seconds left, 2, 1, and let's go! Okay, why is there like another me in the server, bro? I am you. Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. Alright, so the way this works is OTOYA needs to use his stealthy steps, and you're NEL Bachira who has the roulette move and stuff. So if I use roulette and OTOYA uses stealthy steps, whoa, what is that? What is that? Wait, is this it? Is that the chemical reaction? It just makes OTOYA a little bit faster, I guess. Oh, bro, there's no way this is it, bro. There's no way we don't get a cutscene. Like, I don't think we're doing it correctly, bro. Let's try it again. So if I dribble and then press roulette and then wait, I got smash pass. What is? Oh, whoa. What just happened? Okay, I think I know what to do. Alright, so we have to make sure that no cooldown is turned off, because I think that messes things up. And if I use the smash, oh, there we go. Oh my god, here we go, bro. This is fire. Your speed, okay. So you literally just do like a jumping kick in the middle of the air, and you just kick the ball. Okay, wait, hold on, bro. We gotta run that back. So like I did say, you pretty much get a move called the smash pass, and then you can pretty much just pass to the OTOYA, and then he can do the chem react. And there's actually a global cooldown for like about 2 minutes for this chem reaction, so you can't really spam it. And I guess that kind of makes sense. They have the same thing with Sai and Shido and stuff. So yeah, we gotta wait for the cooldown. As you guys saw right there, it said chemical reaction is on cooldown. So in the meantime, if you try to do it, it's not gonna work out. So you have to like wait until it says the cooldown is done on your screen.
A few moments later.
Alright, but once it is done, you're pretty much good to go. So like I did say, man, it's pretty simple. Once you understand how it works, it's very simple, bro. So as you guys can see, it's a very clean, like, you know, cutscene. I actually do like it a lot, bro. Like, you know, Miro kind of cooked for this one. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's pretty cool cutscene. You could actually, like, you know, aim the ball where you want to go as well. I don't know how he missed that right there, though. Let's go ahead and try this one more time, alright? So, like I did say, I don't know how the aim works exactly, but you're able to aim the ball during the chemical reaction, so you're able to score. But, yeah, you literally say your speed, and then you go up into the air. It gets me excited. You go ahead and kick the ball. That better go in, bro. That better go... Okay. Alright, and obviously they added the AFK world, which is something I'm going to be getting into later. But if we scroll down, as you guys can see, there's also a rework for OTOYA himself. So there's a new move, and there's a new awakening, I think, as well. So yeah, there's a new awakening cutscene and a new awakening move. So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. Starting off with the first move, if I use ninja dribble, as you guys can see, we get shadow... Wait, does that not work? Like, hold on, bro. Let me try again. So ninja dribble and then shadow shots, and okay, I don't think it works, bro. Unless it's supposed to be like a feint or something like that. Third time is the charm. Let me try one more time, and okay, yeah, it does not work, bro. I think what this might be is like a feint or something like that. But let's actually go ahead and move on to the awakening, because the awakening did get reworked as well. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Okay. Alright, it's a lot better than before. I believe before it was like a Naruto run. So we also get a new move called Shadow Steel. Alright, let me see what this does. Oh, whoa, it's a cutscene? Wait, what? This is the first stealing move I have seen that is a cutscene, bro. So you literally just teleport to the person and like instantly just steal the ball. That is pretty fire. And I'm pretty sure you can like pair this up with the ninja shot. Let me try that, bro. Hold on. So if I use the shadow steal, I instantly take the ball from the you know, opponent, and then I could like right away use the ninja shot. So like you could actually like, you know, pair them together and make a little combo, steal the ball and shoot right away. It's pretty OP. And in terms of the ninja shot, it looks still the same in my opinion. I mean, it's a pretty decent shooting move, you know, not really much else to say for that. And obviously, as you guys know, they also changed some stuff for NEL Bachira. So if I'm not wrong, I think they refreshed the sound effects for every single move. All right, let me use this. Okay, that's pretty fire. It's like a little like bee sound, if you guys can hear that. All right, next one we have is this. Sorry, that sounds pretty normal. And I think they actually use this from another style. Like they just copy and pasted the same sound. Alright, so moving on to the ultimate mode, so we do have sound effects, but there's no voice lines. Like, I don't know why there's no voice lines. Like, the voice lines would have made it so much better in my opinion, but that right there is the, sound for that. Alright, so first move we have is Jinja Dribble, and there's no sound for this, surprisingly, or it's very quiet. Alright, next up we have the Jinja Monster, and obviously, as you guys could hear, there is sound effects for this one, so this is pretty fire, bro. It sounds pretty nice. Let's go ahead and shoot that real quick, and we missed. Alright, let me try this one more time, bro. Let me try this one more time, alright? So we're gonna go ahead and shoot, but the sound effects, in my opinion, are pretty nice, bro. It's a pretty nice, sound and stuff, and we actually went ahead and scored that time. But let's go ahead and move on to the last and final move and see the sounds on that one. Alright, so this one actually has music and it also has sound effects as well, so it's like a 2-in-1 package, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man, not really much to say with this one. It's pretty fire. So that right there is the B shot. Let's actually go ahead and move on to the AFK world thing, alright? Alright, so like I did say, the AFK world thing, in my opinion, was not necessary at all, bro. Like, this just makes the game feel like a simulator game. Like, why would you want to add this to the game, bro? Oh my god, you could buy luck? Why is this a thing? Like, there was no point, or like, it was not necessary to add this in Blue Lock Rivals, bro. Like, this just makes the game feel like a simulator game, if that makes sense. It also looks like you get a prize every 15 minutes, and you get a cash prize every 5 minutes. So in terms of the prizes, you get lucky spins, flow spins, normal spins, you get cosmetics, emotes, just a bunch of random stuff. Like, personally, man, I am not a big fan of this feature. Like, it just makes the game feel like a simulator game. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know why they added this. Alright, anyways, here we are in a public server. So let me go ahead and try to use this, chemical reaction in a public server. So I am using, NEL bachira, and there's an OTOYA right over here. So if I use the pass, there we go. There we go. There we go. This chem reaction is so fire, bro. I actually like it a lot. I don't think it's as good as the Sai and Shido one, but I do feel like it's pretty decent, man. It's pretty decent. So obviously the guy went ahead and scored right there. And you know what? I actually want to try it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and, switch to OTOYA and try as well. Alright, so here I am using OTOYA. So let's go ahead and see if I could actually land this. So let me go ahead and try to get the ball. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So now that we have the ball, we have to make sure a NEL bachira user gets the ball. So there we go. And once he uses roulette, that's when I use the stealthy steps. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How do I aim this, though? That's the only problem. I don't know how to aim this. How do I aim this? How do I aim this, bro? If I miss, I'm actually going to crash out, bro. If I miss this, I am actually... Okay, I don't know how to aim this, man. How do you aim? Alright, but in terms of this update, like I did say, it's pretty much a filler update. It's not really much in this update. It's pretty much just a chemical reaction between OTOYA and, NEL bachira. There's also, like, some reworks and stuff as well. I was kind of disappointed with the, sound effect rework for NEL bachira because they said they're gonna rework it, and, like, some of the moves still don't work. Like, there's no voice lines for the awakening cutscene. I don't know what's going on, man. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the video all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, and comment down below what you guys think about this chemical reaction. Do you guys think it's better than Sai and Shido's one? And yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys all in the next video. All right, thank you guys for watching.